Hello viewers, in this lecture I'll be teaching you about the unit of the pressure. So first of all, pressure is defined as the physical force that is exerted by an object. Just suppose that I am pushing something. So that means that I'm applying force on that. And there would be some kind of a pressure if it is in a vacuum. Or we can say that when the particles are compressed, that means there is a pressure. And the force applied is perpendicular to the surface of the object per unit area. Or we can simply say that the pressure is something that force per area can define it. The unit of the pressure in physics is Pascal. But if we talk about the chemistry, pressure is something little bit else. Pressure is something that is related to the environmental particles. Like in the physics, we are taught that the pressure is basically the force per unit area. But here, the force is not the particular direction, or we can say that not at a particular direction. Here, the pressure or the force means the environmental force. And the area means all the particles around the earth, all the things that is around the earth is known as the area. Here, the force per unit area will be taken as the different gases, particles and number of particles that are applying force to each other. And if they are compressed, there would be less volume. And that is the pressure. So here, the proper definition in chemistry, pressure is something that is related to environment, and there are different gases in atmosphere. Each gas has different masses, number of moles, so it is measured in atm, torr or psi. Now here, the measurement units are bit different. So here, there are different types of unit. atm that are taken in a particular atomic level, torr and PSI are the units of that too. Now here PSI means pound square inches. Let's take measurement of that. 1 atm can be equal to 760 torr. 1 atm can be equal to 760 millimeters of the Hg, and that here Hg is basically mercury. Like the weight can be equal to the weight of the mercury at 760 millimeters. 1 atm can also be equal to 76 centimeter of Hg. Now here centimeter is basically the unit 10 minus 2. So here we have simply measured it as, we have just put it in another direction. So here it is taken as the centimeter of the Hg. 1 atm can be equal to 14.7 psi. Now this one is the most important one. Note it down. This one and this one. What is the last one? 1 atm is equal to 101325 Pascal. Now, as in physics, we talk about the pressure in pascals. So there is also the measurements of the atm in pascals, and that is 101325. And that's all about the unit of the pressure and all about the lecture of today. Thank you.